Alright, hey guys, so today I wanted to take a look at a game called FutureGrind. This is set to release next week on the Steam store. It's a very unique game. I guess you would call it a rail grinding action arcade game, although you can kind of think of it sort of like skateboard grinding, although in this game you have this like futuristic like hover bike type thing with two wheels on each side, and you're kind of just doing a bunch of tricks while also grinding on the rails with your wheels. And you can do flips and all sorts of other things to increase your multiplier. I think I got a pretty good score there. Yeah, 70,000, that's my new high score on this track. Let me just look at the leaderboards. This game hasn't been released yet, so I'm probably pretty high on the leaderboards. Yep, rank 3 on that track. But basically, there's different challenges on each track. Like, for example, don't touch any of the yellow rails, do one undergrind. There's different tricks you can do, and there's different courses and all sorts of interesting stuff. So let's go ahead and just keep playing through the game and just trying out the different levels. Later on in the game, it does get a lot more challenging because your wheels will turn colors, and then you'll only be able to grind on the rails that are your color. If I try to grind on that yellow rail, for example, my bike will explode and I'll lose. There we go, got a pretty good score there. Not too bad. Moving on to the third level, I haven't completed all of the assignments or the challenges yet. So let's go down here. Let's try to do the 720 front flip. That may sound easy, but the third level you unlock a new bike that has two different colored wheels. You have to be very careful as to matching the color with the rail. Otherwise, you can lose very, very easily. So let's go and do that 720 front flip. Match the color up. Let's do another front flip just for fun. And there we go. So that challenge was pretty easy. Let's see what the last challenge, don't touch any of the white rails. And you may be wondering, why am I doing these challenges? As you complete the challenges, you unlock new levels. You can see here that says I have to do 2 more assignments to unlock the next track. So the next one is don't touch any white rails. That one should be super easy. So I'm just gonna focus on that. I'm not going to worry about, oops, and I failed. I was gonna say I wasn't gonna worry about the score, but it's kind of hard for me not to focus on the score. It's just how I am. I really enjoy arcade games of this style. You always want to try to get like the highest score possible so you can get on the leaderboards. It makes it kind of competitive. That one's done. That was an easy challenge. And we'll continue our career. And the next level, I haven't played this level yet. It's just saying we have to survive the track. Looks like we have to jump from different bar to bar. It's a very, very unique game though. And that's one of the reasons why I enjoy playing indie games, is because you find something new every so often that really tries to change it up. Whoa, I almost failed there. I'm just jumping, trying to avoid all the obstacles. I got a really bad score because I missed all the bars. Every time you hit a bar, your multiplier goes up, except for the white bars. The white bars will erase your multiplier, but that round I kind of just skipped everything. Let's see what the challenges are. Hold jump to stick to the underside of a rail. Undergrind 2 rails. Okay, so this one's really easy as well. You just do 2 undergrinds. So let's do this one real quick. Undergrind is basically you go underneath the rail. So I'm doing a bunch of undergrinds right now. Oh, I pressed the button a little bit too long and screwed that one up. Doing flips underneath the bars, kind of crazy. Whoa, okay. Kind of messed up there at the end, but I still got the challenge done, so I'm pretty happy about that. Continue the career. Next one, build a 8 times multiplier. We'll go ahead and do that one. That one doesn't seem too hard either. An 8 times multiplier, basically you just have to grind on 8 rails. There's different types of grinds that I guess I haven't mentioned yet. There's one for doing underside, and then there's one for doing it like that, and then there's one for hanging, which I completely failed. It's really hard to show off all of the grinds. Some of them are a little bit harder to do than others. So there's one that do push grind and then hang grind. There we go. Oh, man, I thought I had that. And every time you do a new trick, you get like a double multiplier for the first time you do that trick. So you really want to do a different trick every time you grind. But try to get the challenge done. I'll stop worrying about the score. There we go, challenge done. If you're not going for a score, you can just play like this, and the game is rather easy if you're not doing the score attack. But overall, I think it's a really fun game. Bunny Hill, interesting. So this one I'm back to just the normal bike. Oh, my wheels changed to gold. That's cool. Okay, but it only lasts a certain amount of time, I think. I'm not sure what that beeping noise is. Ah. For some reason this game, like, I want to be doing like non-stop flips, but I know it's gonna screw me over. That was lucky. Alright, back to purple. I'm just gonna do a big flip there. Let's do another big flip. And done. Ooh, I got gold medal there. It's pretty nice. There's different like cups that you can unlock. Let's just look at the leaderboards real quick. Yeah, these people did way better than I did. But I quite liked that course. That was kind of fun. And instead of doing the challenges on this course, I'm going to go ahead and just go to the next one, Avalanche. Probably going to introduce a new mechanic. Oh. So to do the push grind, you have to be like, you have to use your jetpack to push yourself upwards while you hit the bar, and I always mess it up. I'm gonna lose my multiplier there. Alright, I'm gonna be a little bit safer this time. Oh, I leaned a little bit too forward. I would have had that one. Oh, that was lucky. Oh. Ah. I was probably close to the end there too. But as you can see, the game definitely does get challenging later on. This course in particular, man. Like, I'm trying to hit like every bar just to get the highest multiplier possible, but sometimes it's just ridiculously difficult. I'm just gonna do a double flip there. I was pretty lucky there at the end. Didn't get a high score, but that's okay. Just a quick look at FutureGrind. Again, this game comes out next week on Steam. I'm not sure the price. I'm gonna guess it's like $10, maybe a little bit less. But overall, I think it's a pretty enjoyable game. If it goes on sale, if it's in a bundle in the future, I would definitely recommend it. Certainly worthwhile, at least in my opinion. I enjoyed it. I really enjoy arcade games of this style. So thanks for watching, and have a nice day.